Hey everyone, Jonathan here. Once again, shooting up against the wall, so it's just me and the screw today. But wanted to talk a little bit about the haunt as usual, and frankly, not a lot to discuss with the actual haunt work today. The reason being, a lot of the work I've been doing has been inside the house, not outside. We've been trying to clean up the house. We're getting to the point of the season where we have to have actors come over, and the house is a construction zone. There's a reason I'm shooting against the blank wall. It's because I don't have another clean wall in the entirety of my house. So yeah, we got to get this place cleaned up. Not only do we have actors coming over to scope things out and meet people, but we also have a video shoot we're doing on Thursday the 11th for an unrelated project. So that's going to be a big deal. Got to get this house cleaned up. It is a disaster zone. However, we should have it ready to rock for both those things by Thursday. But it does give me an opportunity to talk about something else that's been on my mind almost obsessively since it happened. And that was on Saturday. We went to Spirit Store here in New Orleans, and we left a bunch of flyers there 2 weeks ago, the weekend before, last weekend in September, and we went by to check and see if they were out of any more flyers, and sure enough, they were completely bone out of our flyers. So I had to run back to the car and stock them up, and it's pretty impressive because we printed 1,000 flyers, and I think we gave them like 25 or 20% of them, like maybe 200, and as a result of that, they're all gone. And I asked the nice lady behind the counter, I said, hey, what happened? Did you guys give away all our flyers? Did you throw them out? What happened? I said, oh, no, people have been picking them up, and I believe it because, we dumped a bunch there, and 2 people walked out with them as we were leaving the store. So yeah, apparently we're pretty popular this year, and that's always tough because we're always trying to gauge the buzz level a little bit. That being said, it does kind of lead me to the next question, which is one of the bigger questions everyone asks me every year. Not bigger, but I guess one of the more common. And that is, what do we think of the Spirit stores? What do you think of Spirit? Do you go to Spirit? For those who don't know, if you're in a part of the country that doesn't have Spirit stores, basically what Spirit is a nationwide chain of seasonal Halloween stores that crop up usually like the last few weeks of September. And you can go and you can buy a bunch of Halloween crap. They sell everything other than candy that's Halloween related. You can buy costumes, decoration, animatronics. They tend to aim at very, let's see, what's the word I'm looking for here? I guess you would say very specific items. They're not like a general Halloween store. They sell a lot of special things. Like I said, like animatronics, some props that jump out at you and grab. More expensive, more Halloween stuff, if you will, than you would expect to find at like a Walmart. And I gotta be honest, when it comes to Spirit, I'm kind of two minds. On one hand, I really like Spirit. I get super excited when the Spirit stores open because that means Halloween season's here, man. That's like Black Friday, ironic choice of words. But that's like, the day that I realize normal people are now thinking about Halloween. And that to me is awesome. I love normal people thinking about Halloween because I do it every day of the year pretty much. So that's pretty cool. I also think they're great members of the community. They support charities like Children's Hospital, and they're always big about letting people leave flyers, and like we always have had no problem leaving ours, and I see other haunts doing the same. So that's really cool too. But the honest thing is, I don't think Spirit's for, me. It's not for people like me. And the reason I say that is because the props and the materials they have there, which are higher end, tend to be more expensive and lower quality than what I can get in other catalogs or what I can just make myself. So I don't buy a lot of the higher end stuff at Spirit. Now that being said, I do buy quite a good amount every year. But mostly it's like consumable things. We get things like fog juice, we get party lights, black lights, things like that. We did buy a whole bunch of cheap disposable masks here for a project we're doing inside the haunt. We've also got a few bigger things from Spirit over the years. The thing that controls our lights, the little makes them blink with the music, we got that from Spirit. We got that from Spirit Online. Our zombies came from a post-Halloween Spirit sale. And one of our animatronic dummies came from Spirit too. So we got a few things from Spirit, but not many. And basically when we do buy at Spirit, we're buying the consumables. And we do that because we know that Spirit uses the same suppliers year after year after year, and we know their fog juice is good, we know their lights are good, and that keeps us, consistent on those things, and that's important to us. But to a prosumer like me, it's not a big deal. It's not something I'd go to. I think Spirit's more like a convenience store. It's a place you go to where you know you're not going to get the highest quality, you know you're not going to get the best prices, but you know it's going to be convenient. You're going to be in, you're going to find what you want. Whether it's a costume, whether it's a decoration, no matter what it is, you're going to find it there. It's convenient. Just don't expect the best price and don't expect the best quality. And unfortunately for us, we're both conscious and quality oriented, mainly because we have to have stuff that lasts and we need it cheap. So Spirit's not a place we shop at, but I'm very happy they exist. And I do like them still. I think I prefer the locally owned Halloween shops a little more. The selection and variety is a little better. And honestly, if you're going to shop Spirit, a lot of times you're better off just doing it online. Something to think about. Well, anyways, that's all for today. Got to get back at it. Lots to do today. So I will see you guys tomorrow.